Hey everyone, welcome to another Halloween episode of Simply Basic Recipes. Today I'm going to show you how to make some Hello Kitty zombie cupcakes. You're going to need some chocolate cupcakes, some chocolate frosting, and some different colors of Halloween candy melts. I have like a Kelly green color and yellow. We're going to mix those to get our zombie color. I also have some yellow ones by themselves and some orange ones by themselves. And you're going to need some multicolored sprinkles. And I've also got a Hello Kitty ice cube tray, and I found this on Amazon for $4 with free shipping, so you couldn't beat that. And this is what's going to give us our Hello Kitty molds. And I've also got some red icing gel, some black Wilton icing gel color, and also some little utensils. I have a little tiny spoon, a regular size spoon, a fork, and a little paintbrush, a clean paintbrush, not one that you've been painting with. And also, I have some toothpicks in case we need them. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first of all, you want to ice your cupcakes. I'm using a 1M Wilton tip, but it doesn't really matter what type of tip that you use because you're just going to dip it in the sprinkles anyway. So go ahead and frost your cupcakes around. Make sure you come out all the way to the edge. Now once your cupcakes are all frosted, take one and dip it into your multicolor sprinkles and just coat it really good. You'll have something like this. And do this for all 6 or however many you decide to make. Now just set your cupcakes over to the side for a few minutes because we're done with those for right now. We're going to start on our zombie Hello Kitty. The first candy melts that we're going to melt first are the orange ones, and we're going to get the ribbon on the Hello Kitty's hats done first, and then we're going to do the nose, and we're going to let that sit before we do the face. Okay, the orange ones are melted. That's what they look like. So I'm going to take my little spoon and pour this or spoon this into Hello Kitty's ribbon. Okay, when you think you have enough in there, you can take a toothpick and just spread it around. Make sure you get all of the color to the bottom of the ribbon, or else you'll have little air bubble holes and you don't want that. Okay, I'm just gonna drop this on the counter a few times. Make sure I fill in all the gaps if possible. And I'm going to do this for 5 more ribbons. Okay, now that we've got our ribbons filled in, we're going to melt the yellow candy melts the same way we did the orange, and then we're going to fill in the nose. Okay, yellow ones are melted. Now instead of taking a spoon, I'm going to just take a toothpick and use this to dab it into the nose because the nose is so small. And it doesn't take very much. Okay, now off to the fridge this goes for about 10 minutes just to make sure that we have everything set before we add the face. Now that the candy has set, we are going to go ahead and melt our yellow and green candy melts in the microwave and stir those around really well because this is going to turn into a more of a zombie type green color, and then we're going to put this in for the Hello Kitty face. Okay, see the nice shade of green this came out to be? Kind of pukey looking color green. Now I'm just going to take the big spoon and just scoop this into the Hello Kitty mold. You don't need to fill up the mold. You just need enough to where you can spread it out around the bottom because we're not making, you know, this candy to be huge or anything, just to sit on top of a cupcake. Okay, now you can take your fork and just spread it out. Make sure you get it in all of the corners. Okay, and you want to tap this on the table quite a few times because I made some of these earlier just to test them out, and I did have air bubbles in the bottom, and we want to try not to make that happen this time. Okay, I'm going to put these in the fridge for about 10 minutes, and then we will be back and I will show you how to decorate the faces. In the meantime, while they are cooling off in the fridge, we can mix up our little fake blood. So I'm going to take a big squirt of the red food gel and just a little bit of the brown food coloring or black food coloring, whatever you have is fine. And mix that around, and this should make a really dark, nice bloody color. Just like that. That looks really good. Perfect. Alright, the Hello Kitty candies are done. They should come out fairly easy. I'm going to turn them upside down and just press one of them gently. Pull the sides away a little bit. And push it out. And that's what they look like when they come out. Okay, now we're going to get to decorating. This is the one I forgot to put the orange and the yellow candy melts in, so I just kind of painted that. So that's why it looks like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a toothpick and dip it into my black icing gel color. And I'm just going to go inside of the eyes. And color them black. Now what you want to do is dip your toothpick in it again, and we're going to just put some black polka dots on top of the orange ribbon. Okay, now what we're going to do is take our toothpick and fill in the whiskers. Now, take another toothpick and your black food gel dye and just take a little bit on your toothpick until you get the hang of this, because you can really kind of screw it up a little bit. We're going to draw a little zigzag on the kitty cat's face, which is going to be like a little stitch, kind of like Frankenstein or something. Okay, now for the finishing touch, take your blood that you made earlier with the icing gel and the food coloring, and we're going to take a little bit on our toothpick and we're going to put it right under the bow. Alright, there's a shot of our finished cupcakes after we place Hello Kitty's face on them. Okay everybody, that wraps it up for this week. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe and comment. And I will see you next week on my next video. Bye!